Hi everybody, this is my audience. I solemnly swear I'm up to no good. Hi everybody, I'm Nicholas James, and today I'm going to talk to you about how Harry Potter became a pop culture phenomenon. Today we will discuss where it came from, what the story is about, and finally how it became a pop culture phenomenon. Let's get started from where it came from. Harry Potter was created by author J.K. Rowling, and according to her website, jkrowling.com, the idea actually came to her on a train ride home to London in 1990. It took her about 5 years to write the first novel, and the name of the novel was called Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. And later it turned to Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone when it was moved to distributed to the United States. It was published in 1997 by Bloomberg Publishing Label in London, and there was a total of 7 novels and 7 movies that were created to go along with it. Also, according to Scholastic.com, Harry Potter was distributed to over 200 different territories, translated to 68 different languages, and finally there was over 400 million copies sold worldwide. Also in 1998, Warner Brothers actually purchased the film rights to the first 2 novels for $1.5 million. From there, it exploded onto the pop culture scene, and it's been popular ever since. Now that we discussed where it came from, we're going to talk about what it is about. Harry Potter was 1 year old when his parents were killed by a dark evil wizard named Lord Voldemort. Voldemort also tried to kill Harry at the same time, but he failed to kill Harry, and he actually left him with a lightning bolt scar on his forehead, which later in the books he's recognized just by that lightning bolt. After the deaths of his parents, he moved to live with his non-magical aunt, uncle, and cousin, which they did not treat him very well. As a child, he did not know anything about the wizarding world. He didn't even know that he was a wizard. He actually finds out a little bit later that he actually is a wizard, and that there's many magical people just like he is that are hiding away from other non-magical people, which are called muggles. Later, when he's 11 years old, Harry Potter gets an invitation from Hogwarts, which is a school of magic for young witches and wizards that are growing up. There he meets his 2 best friends, Ron and Hermione, and many other characters that he meets going through there. The series basically revolves around Harry Potter trying to defeat Lord Voldemort. Now that we've discussed what it's about, we're going to talk about how Harry Potter became a pop culture phenomenon. Some of the pop culture phenomena circling Harry Potter, according to an article, SBV Fitness, they actually brought the competitive game of Quidditch to life, and it's made it a competitive sport out west, and it's called QuidCon. I'm sorry. You can also visit the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and you can go down the streets of Diagon Alley and Hogsmeade and ride rides, and they sell the candy shop there, and there's different other things that you can do along with buying all kinds of merchandise. And finally, Harry Potter also put a twist on the jelly beans, which were called the Bernie Bott's Ever Flavored Jelly Beans. I hated jelly beans when I was growing up, and since they sold those out, I definitely tried to get some of those jelly beans. In conclusion, we discussed where Harry Potter came from, what it's about, and finally, how Harry Potter became a pop culture phenomenon. Now, I encourage everybody to read the books and watch the movies, and I thank you for watching my speech.